Hail and well met friends, Andang here for another part of the Helm's Deep expansion as we make our way through the amazing zone that Turbine has crafted when we last left off. We completed the entire epic story, and we had victory in the days of battle, and now you can see that the place is ravaged, and we are getting ready to talk with Glewon to learn of some of the heroics that happened that night.
I will tell you the tale of Hama's heroic stand.
This day brings new dawn for Rohan, Andang, but not without a cost. Many friends and kinsmen came to their ends during this long night on the wall, and it is the minstrel's sad duty to remember their names and their tales. Hama, the doorward of Theoden, fell last night before the Hornburg. Without his valiant efforts, the gate would surely have been breached, and the king slain before he could ride into victory. I will tell you the tale of Hama's heroic stand, if you will hear it. Alright. Glewon has agreed to tell you of Hama's final stand in the service of his king, before the doors of the Hornburg. Alright. Interestingly enough, it's only a level 94 quest, which is kind of weird. But I guess 95 quests will be happening at the Fall of Isengard. But that does make a lot of XP, that's for sure. Alright. Just a reminder that skirmishes, an instance type unlockable at level 20, scale to your level and group size, assuming you set it correctly. Whereas Helm's Deep scale your level to the cap, and you scale to the content, as opposed to skirmishes, which is the other way around. Personally, I'd much prefer more epic battle style stuff, as far as the leveling, not necessarily as far as the combat. We have victory this day, but it was not assured. We were not for the deeds of Hama, the doorward of Theoden. All might have been lost. With only 2 skills, Hama is a terrible warrior, but thankfully, he is holding the line with a large morale pool. If only he would have invested less in vitality and more in useful skills, then who knows what he might have done. Alright, orc attackers, you shall all die. For I am Hama. Trample against the orcs that threaten the Hornburg, okay. I guess we shall do that. This is quite the little barricade here. Not very many orcs there, though, coming. Let me back in! Let me back in! Open the gate! Open the gate! Alright. Let's learn of the glory of Rohan.
Hama thought of the glory of Rohan, and his strength was renewed.
Oh yes, my strength is renewed. I did think of the glory of Rohan. Very good. We shall fight some more. These orcs are no match with my AoE skills of death and despair. Oh yes, orcs, you shall all die for Rohan! There we go. Come here, Dunlendings, you're even less important than the orcs. I can kill you all. It's kind of weird that they all group on top of each other, but you know. Whatever. We are losing health quickly. We won't be able to last much longer here, killing off all the orcs and Dunlendings that they can muster. What? Hama thought of the House of Errol, and his strength was renewed. Yes, of course. There's only 4 corners here, so we can't have too many more thoughts. Alright. Silly attackers, you are no match for Hama. Or squiggly line Andang. Alright. These warriors are no match. You only sent 2 this time. What's wrong? Are you getting weak? Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. Okay. Says, no matter still, we shall still defeat you all. Every last one of you. Yes. Yes.
Hammer stood with his back to the door and prepared for the end.
Okay, I'll stand my back to the door. Prepare for the end. But first, I must walk all the way back and learn of a thought.
I will not retreat from here the tread of a single foot, he cried aloud.
Ah.
A doorward I was, he shouted, and a doorward I remain.
Well, a doorward he was, and a doorward he shall remain.
He heard the horn of Helm echo in the deep.
Oh. He died. I look away for one moment. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. It happened moments later. Really. He was really just waiting for the death of Hammer. It was all a coup, to be honest. And now, who knows what Theoden might be able to do, now that his failed doorward, who could not keep him safe, is dead. Just a reminder that many crafting recipes permit you to create different versions of an item from the same recipe, which is great if you ever wanted to do crafting. Alright, Glowine.
And so passed Hammer, the doorward of Theoden.
And so passed Hammer, the doorward of Theoden. Without him, the gate, and perhaps the kingdom itself, would now be broken. Do not forget him, Andang. I know that Theoden King will not, even though he caused him to die. Anyway, he served the king faithfully for many years, even with his death. Alright, you go talk to Theoden, Andang. Theoden! Other way, Andang, other way! Theoden is over there! Alright, smarty pants. I heard that you know this expansion is almost all over and you're still insulting me? That is not fair, Andang. Not fair. Alright, I'm sorry, Glowine. Oh, it's okay, but I don't know how we're still talking. Oh, don't worry, I do it all the time. I'm a champion and I'm friends with a good lore master. Alright. There's Theoden. And Aragorn.
I will see to it that Hammer will not be forgotten.
I know what cost us this victory, Andang. Many good men, children of Rohan, all of them. They fought to defend their people, and I will remember their valiant deeds. But one loss will loom more large in my mind than the rest. For Hammer, son of Leofoth, was more than the doorward of my hall. He served me faithfully for many years, but he did not do so blindly. When I succumbed to the whisperings of Grima Wormtongue, and only Gandalf could restore me to my senses, it was Hammer that weighed the wizard's wish against my own command. And though he was sworn to uphold my word, Hammer was a true man of Rohan, and made the judgment he deemed necessary. Of course, if it was Saruman, who knows what might have happened if he would have let him in. But thankfully it was not. It was a different white wizard, and it wasn't Saruman in disguise. But yeah, it all worked out good, thankfully. Anyway, it was disobedience, but in service of the kingdom, and I both forgive and am proud of him. He gave his life before the Hornburg, and without his sacrifice, we could not have had a victory this day. I will see to it that Hammer will not be forgotten. Alright, more DPS. That's awesome. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's better. Right, Hammer's heroism, which gives will, agility. There we go, some might. Hammer's bravery, indeed. About daring. Hammer's daring or bravery? We'll do bravery. For Hammer is very brave. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Helm's Deep. When we return, we'll ensure to complete all the quests that remain within Helm's Deep. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode. PVMP ending. Subscribe.